Heartfelt family stories to improve your English. Learn English easily. A journey through love and family. Hello, everyone. My name is Sophie, and today I want to take you on a journey through the story of my family. This isn't just any family story. It's about love, joy, struggle, and growth. I want to tell you about the special people who make my life so meaningful and the experiences that have shaped who I am today. So, let's begin. Mom, the heartbeat of our home. It all starts with my mom, Mrs. Walker. To me, she is more than just a mother. She's the heartbeat of our home. She is a woman of great strength and boundless love. From as far back as I can remember, my mom has always been the one who held us all together. Every morning, she makes breakfast for the family: pancakes, eggs, and toast. It's always the best start to the day. But her love doesn't stop in the kitchen. My mom has a warmth about her that makes everyone feel comfortable and safe. She's the one we turn to when things are hard. When I was young and things weren't going well at school, my mom would sit with me, talk it out, and help me find the strength to keep going. She's always known the right thing to say to make me feel better, even when I didn't know how to help myself. One of my most cherished memories with her is when we used to bake together on Saturdays. My mom would make cookies, and I would help her mix the ingredients. As the smell of warm cookies filled our home, we'd sit down and talk about everything: my dreams, my fears, my hopes for the future. Those are the moments that built the strong bond we share today. David, the brother who knows how to make me laugh. Then there's my older brother, David. He's 2 years older than me and has always been the funny one in the family. David has this special gift of making everyone laugh, even when things are tough. He's the one who can turn any gloomy day into a funny one with just a look or a joke. We've been through a lot together, from fighting over silly things to sharing our deepest secrets. Growing up with David has been an adventure in itself. We've spent countless hours together, playing soccer in the yard, watching movies, and getting into trouble. He's always been there for me, and I know I can count on him for anything. Even as we've gotten older, our bond has only grown stronger. We might not always agree, but we understand each other in ways that only siblings can. One of my favorite memories with David is the time we went on a family camping trip. We stayed up late, telling stories around the campfire, laughing until our stomachs hurt. David, of course, had everyone in stitches with his jokes. It was a night to remember, and I knew then how important these little moments were. Lily, the dreamer who inspires me every day. Next, I want to tell you about my younger sister, Lily. She's 18 now, and every day she amazes me with her passion and determination. Lily is a dreamer, and I love that about her. She has always known exactly what she wants to do with her life. While I was still figuring things out, she had already set her sights on becoming a doctor. Lily is the kind of person who doesn't give up easily. If something doesn't go the way she planned, she doesn't get discouraged. Instead, she takes a step back, figures out a new approach, and tries again. I admire that about her. There have been many times when I've felt uncertain about my own goals, but watching Lily pursue her dreams reminds me that anything is possible if you're willing to work for it. We've spent countless hours talking about the future, and though we are on different paths in life, I know she'll always be there for me, just as I'll always be there for her. Dad, the steady rock in our lives. My dad, Mr. Walker, is the calm and steady presence in our family. He's not the loudest or the most outgoing, but he has this incredible ability to make everyone feel at ease. My dad is a man of few words, but when he speaks, you listen. His wisdom and experience have been a guiding light for me throughout my life. One of my favorite things to do with him is gardening. I know it may sound simple, but there's something peaceful about spending time together in the garden, planting flowers and watching them grow. Dad always says, "Patience is key, Sophie," and that lesson has stayed with me for years. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to forget that good things take time. But with Dad, I've learned the importance of patience, not just with plants, but with life itself. Special family traditions. One of the things I love most about my family is the traditions we've built together. Every year, without fail, we have a big family dinner on Sunday. No matter what's going on in our lives, we always make time for this. My mom cooks a huge roast dinner with all the fixings: potatoes, vegetables, gravy, and we sit down to eat, share stories, and laugh. It's a simple tradition, but it's one that means the world to me. Another tradition we have is our summer trips. Every year we pack up and head to a new place. Whether it's hiking in the mountains or spending time at the beach, these trips have always been an important part of our family. One summer, we went to a little cabin in the woods, and I'll never forget how we sat around the campfire, telling stories and roasting marshmallows. The hard times, when family is all we have. Of course, life isn't always perfect, and we've had our fair share of tough times. I remember when my mom got really sick a few years ago. It was the scariest time of our lives. I saw the people around me, including my dad and David, feeling the weight of it all. But what I'll never forget is how we all came together during that time. We supported each other, stayed strong for each other, and helped Mom through the hardest moments. I learned in that time that family isn't just about the good times. It's about being there for each other when things aren't easy. Another tough time was when David had a car accident. He was in the hospital for weeks, and it was a challenging time for all of us. But what kept me going during those long days was knowing that no matter what, we would get through it together. We were stronger as a family because we supported each other. Good times and memories. Even though we've had our share of challenges, our family has always made sure to create good memories. From birthdays to holiday celebrations, we've always made time to have fun together. I'll always remember the time we spent at Disney World, the laughter, the rides, and the joy we shared as a family. Closing thoughts. As I think about my family, I realize that they are the foundation of my life. They've been there for me through every up and down, every laugh and tear. They are my rock, my safe space, and my biggest supporters. I feel so blessed to have them by my side. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it reminds you to cherish the time you have with your loved ones, because family is everything. They may not always be perfect, but they will always be there for you, through thick and thin.